turn this over.
Hopefully that shit is cool.
What's up, Chopt Cheese?
Episode 10. Got Swigs here, Jigs and Goose again.
It's good, Chopt Cheese.
What's up,
What's going
Chopt
on, guys?
Cheese?
What
I
you
hope
want to
you-
talk about today?
This is 101 in civil
I thought,
disobedience.
Jigs, I cut you off. What you was going to say?
I was gonna say I hope everybody liked and subscribed.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, once again, we got that Facebook page, man.
Like and
You know what I mean?
subscribe.
Don't forget about that. Hit that Facebook page up, Chopt Cheese.
100 subscribers, I quit my
You know what I
job.
mean? Always got that Instagram still pop up. Chopt Cheese _cheese. Don't forget you can hit us up on
Chopt Cheese
on,
on
if you
IG.
want to email us, chopcheese@gmail.com. I'll throw the links up.
Free thinkers welcome.
Yeah. Yes, let me ask you a question.
Talk about it.
How's Nate Robinson feeling?
Ouch.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Yo, the memes and internet is roasting that.
I have not seen any memes about it, but I'm pretty sure that they're going hard.
Yo,
They
can
are
I-
quick
Can I establish a point?
in the meme world.
It's
it has
real
to,
easy
right?
to kick somebody while they down.
Yeah, it is.
So
Sheesh.
It's always easy to do that.
It takes heart to go in there, and I
Stupid hard.
congratulate
Bravery.
him for an attempt.
To know that it'll be
That's not an easy
broadcasted
thing to do.
across
Shout out
the
to Nate
globe.
Robinson. I hope you're doing
Shout
better,
out to
bro.
Nate Robinson. We doing it live,
It's
bro.
pretty sad, man. If you think about it, it's pretty sad.
Damn, and your man Snoop was cutting his ass, boy.
Yo, it's just the way, you know what it was? He was cocky, bro.
Yo,
He has the physique.
Robinson?
Yeah, Nate
yeah,
Robinson.
I could agree with that. He was leading with his dome. I mean, not to mention that first punch he took in the
Damn,
back of the
Jim,
head.
That's what you want to show your boy?
I thought that's what you wanted.
Damn, that's the first
Scott.
picture. Is him laying down.
That's the
Him
first one
lifeless.
that comes up.
Damn.
Damn. Now you
poor
made me
guy.
feel bad.
Jeez,
Shit.
bro.
Nah.
Show us something else.
50
bro.
Scott.
Cent, 50 Cent
lifeless.
clowns Nate Robinson following
Damn.
Jake
Show
Paul
us something.
knockout. Damn,
Damn.
cuz.
Come on,
Get the
find
strap.
something there, bro. Find something there for us to look at.
50 believes that Nate should get the strap after getting knocked out.
That's
Why?
not even funny, bro.
Oh, they think they're gonna come get him?
According to Hip Hop DX, 50 Cent
Damn.
clowns Nate Robinson following Jake Paul knockout.
That's fucked up.
Damn, cuz. Get the strap.
Yo,
Yo, why didn't 50 fight Mayweather? Talking all that shit.
should that have happened?
You should have fought Mayweather.
Yo, the
talking all
question
that
is,
shit.
how much would you pay for that fight, bro?
I'm sure somebody would have paid
More
for
than I would pay for Mayweather, Jake Paul. I mean, Logan Paul.
Yeah.
that.
Who wants to see that for real?
Ugh.
I'm Logan Paul's fans, obviously, but
Yeah.
I
Who
don't.
wants to watch that?
Oh, should have had that.
Nobody wants to watch
Other than
that.
that, I
Yeah,
don't want to.
that's what that
If you're
was.
a boxing fan, you don't want to see none of that. That doesn't. Shout out to Nate.
Fucked
Shout
it
out
up.
to that whole event
You
on Saturday.
fucked
That
it
was
up.
pretty dope.
Yeah, shout
They
out
did
to
a good-
Chopt Cheese going live on Saturday. What's good with that?
Yeah,
First
yeah,
time?
that was
Yeah.
good. That was no second time.
Another
Second
belated,
time,
belated
second
birthday
time. That was-
to Goose again, man. Happy birthday,
That
man.
was pretty good. How'd you guys think that Tyson looked and Roy Jones?
Tyson looked crazy.
Yo, to be honest with you, from watching the fight again, I still think Tyson won.
Yeah.
I
You still think
bro.
Tyson won?
Yeah, I think.
I made a point the other day. I said out of respect for both of those
He
men
had a bunch of them shit.
and their legacies and what they've done for the sport of boxing, I was okay with a draw.
Yeah.
I was okay
I
with it.
accepted it, but if I looking at it, watching the fight, the first time I watched it without watching it again, I think Roy might have edged it out. He was a little busier. Tyson was.
Yeah,
He was having some problems coming inside.
you ready for this?
His movement was incredible. Like
You
his
don't
head
know-
movement
you
and
don't know
his
shit about
evasiveness.
boxing.
Yeah, bro, my science is all fucked up. My science is all fucked up.
Nah, it was a good fight. It was a good fight.
Nah,
I'm
it
just
was
talking
pretty
shit.
good. It was.
a good
I
fight.
know you're talking shit.
I'm sorry.
Alright, so
Please
what's-
don't hit me on camera.
So what's going on, man? I got some shit to talk about.
What you got to talk about?
What's going on?
Let's
with
get
your
back
boy, Joey B.
What's good
Joey
with
B.
Joey?
He sprained his ankle.
Sprained his ankle
What?
playing frisbee.
How's he doing?
To be honest with you, I don't know. I think we saw a clip of some shit of him coming out. Did
I heard
y'all
they,
see that?
Yeah, but I heard they kept it a lid for like a day, and then they reported it like the next day.
I think there was some shit yesterday of like people.
Yeah, of
coming
him going
pick-
to a
yeah.
car. They said, I'm quoting a journalist that said, an abundance of caution
Yeah, that's why they
for a
sent him-
sprained ankle.
Wait, so you think they drove
An
him to the
abundance
hospital or
of
ambulance came and
caution
got him?
for a sprained ankle. Yeah, if you're 78, there should be an abundance
He
for a
got
sprained
that.
ankle.
He got that good insurance too.
Sheesh.
That good taxpayer insurance.
You think he uses Obamacare?
Nah,
Probably not.
definitely not.
Probably
He uses
not.
that secret Biden account.
Your man got
top
the
aid, top aid.
special insurance.
They're gonna say that on the way to the floor, he fucking got a heart attack and he can't serve in office
God.
anymore.
Yo, shout out to NYC guys at ambulance.
He went
Sorry.
into shock.
Twisted his ankle playing with a puppy.
That's what it
Where
was.
is
Don't
it?
say that. Come on.
That's what they were saying.
Nah, that's not. That's not.
Is that
What
it?
you mean? That
Here we
looks
go.
it. Yup, that's it.
I don't know. What's this?
Hairline fractures in his foot after slipping while playing with his dog.
Coming out looking like he works for the hospital.
I don't know about that, bro. That just looks sketchy.
This guy here.
See if that,
That look,
plays.
nah,
See
my
if that
nigga,
plays.
that's Jim Carrey. Can you contract COVID from a sprained ankle?
I think it's one of the subcategories.
Man, he's
So, what do you mean? Like, if he died by mistake, it would be COVID?
That's
It
a
wouldn't-
far.
because that's an underlying issue.
It's a far,
That's an
far right
underlying-
conspiracy.
I haven't seen a.
underlying
I haven't
ailment.
seen a broken ankle as in.
Oh man, I'm
No.
just saying.
But whatever.
Your man sprained his ankle
Mm.
prior to his inauguration.
Yeah, how you
We
feel
hope he
about
feels better.
how you feel about Trump
God
belittling
bless him.
that journalist? Think he deserved it?
Which journalist?
Between you people, don't talk to me that way. You're just a lightweight. Don't talk to me that way. Don't talk to. I'm the president of the United States. Don't ever talk to the president that way.
I don't remember his name, but he went crazy on him.
He didn't go crazy on him. I saw it. But he told him, don't
Next
talk to a
question.
president
I
like
guess-
that.
Yeah, yeah,
I guess,
yeah.
yeah.
Which,
Yo,
which,
I mean,
which
keep-
journalist was it? The same dude
It was.
that,
I think it was
that
CNN.
fucks with Kelly?
Yo, bro, keep this in mind. In other countries, when you talk to their leaders, you get jailed, bro,
Mm-hmm.
for talking crazy the way they talk to their,
Definitely.
for talking like that across seas. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And these dudes just be disrespecting, bro.
All right. First of all, let's try not to be obnoxious and offensive in your tone because you're 100% wrong. Okay, so what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You're now going to override. We did it already. That's the law. An orange zone and a red zone. Follow the facts.
Still confused.
Well, then you're confused.
I'm confused, and I
Then
think
I'll tell you what,
parents are
Jimmy.
Parents are still confused as well. The schools
Oh,
in
they're
New
not
York City
confused.
tomorrow.
You're confused.
Like no respect whatsoever. It's pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts.
Yo, what happened to Hunter Biden's laptop?
Oh, that
That's
shit
that
is gone. That shit never
that
existed.
Henny.
That
What you
shit
mean it
was
never-
smoke.
How it never existed?
Smoke
I know.
and mirrors.
They talked about it and they showed a couple of these pictures.
If that's the case, what about Wiener's laptop?
Oh, you going
Right?
down the rabbit
Laptops
hole,
afoot.
bro.
There's laptops all over the country.
Bro, that one's been a question since what?
Who got an
4
update on
years
what's
ago?
going on with these investigations?
Which
Ooh.
investigations?
Investigations are currently proceeding with Giuliani and
The electoral
City
votes.
Powell?
They're currently holding a. You see, but here's the tricky shit: is that they're not in the halls of justice in courts. They're being held in like hotel rooms, hotel ballrooms and shit.
Why
Because
is
of
this?
I'm assuming that's what you assume because they're using that shit excuse for everything. I think it's an attempt from the left to like placate towards the right.
Yeah, I mean, so I think one of the main things that was out, Trump lost that lawsuit. I think it was,
Yeah, one
And-
of the four,
yeah.
one of the three.
and one of the other ones was the recount actually didn't really change any votes. But let me recap the recount wasn't to change votes; it was to expose fraud and to show the fraud, which obviously the media's not going to tell you. Mainstream
Nah.
media's not going to obviously give you
It's
those
not.
facts.
It's not telling you.
You
the
don't come
truth.
here for the facts. You come here for our personal opinions. But at the
Op-ed.
same time,
Yeah, go look
Op-ed.
it up and then
Do
you go
your
look
own
it up
research.
yourself.
it gives you an opportunity
Do
to
your
research
thing.
yourself. Exactly. So with that being said, I don't know what's really going on there, but from what we're hearing, from what I hear, in my opinion, it was to, just bring to light what's going on.
Yeah, they just had a dude. They just had like an army. I'm not even gonna say vet. I say he's still currently in the army, some sort of intelligence branch. At the hearing currently, we were watching it earlier, and he was trying to establish like these machines have no security whatsoever, and they're so easily, you know what I'm saying? They could just be hacked, and they're vulnerable.
Yeah.
For starters, our election counting process is taking place in other countries.
What did the guy say earlier?
That's not a conspiracy. That's a
as,
fact.
It was as easily as hacked as your Cash App.
Nah, your man said your Venmo Cash App has
Venmo.
more
More
security
secure.
There you
Then
go.
your
Then your
vote.
vote.
than your vote,
That
my
was
guy.
that was actually a quote from the gentleman.
That's a quote from
forget
an
his
Army
name.
intelligence dude who's currently at a hearing right now,
The hearings we saw earlier. This is what the
testifying
gentleman was speaking
on Dominion voting machines and their software. and also stemming from
I mean,
that other shit.
Something that we spoke of earlier.
Smartmatic.
What does this say about the media when constantly they just keep denying that there's voter fraud or voter
Improprieties and everything. Yeah.
So what does this say about them when this is constantly going on? And then as soon as there's something that has a good, valid point, they jump on it to debunk it.
But it seems
Yeah,
to
they
be
quick
it
with the
seems,
debunking.
because it seems to be to discourage him into
Exactly.
conceding, because
Word.
if he concedes and he did actually win, he still loses.
Word.
If he concedes to Biden and it turns out that he actually won after he concedes, he already lost.
Exactly. Shout out to my nigga
So-
DC Drano. He was like, "Why hasn't Biden conceded yet?" That was pretty funny.
His
So-
page. He be going in.
Yo, was the Kraken released?
You know,
Yeah.
Sidney Powell had the big
Yeah.
ass 100-something page.
Laugh at me if you
Situation.
want, but this is what I think of when I hear Sidney Powell.
Hey, that's hilarious.
You know what I mean?
That's hilarious.
Short gangster.
That poor lady.
I'm sorry.
She did a masterful job in defending Flynn, right?
I mean, look at what she's doing right now.
And
Is
then
she
he
even
just got
getting
the
paid?
pardon.
You think she has a gun?
She better.
Nah,
She better.
You want to hear what she's talking about?
This is her right
I
now.
don't know. This could be what the Kraken was. This was on November 27th.
The Kraken was like a 100-page report and it had all kind of shit.
Yo, she getting paid to do any of this?
Accusations. Man, you would hope so.
All these death threats and shit. Her
Word,
life
right?
being in jeopardy.
The mob. Gang stalking is real, y'all. Look that shit up, man. It's a tactic they use, bro. It's a tactic. Not everybody in the middle / right is a crazy conspiracy theorist, man.
For real.
Get it together, bro. Like, y'all gonna have to find a better argument than that. Are we going over that video with Cuomo calling officers? We going through that video where Cuomo calling officers who refuse to follow these
Dictator.
So this is audio and video of your boy Cuomo
Hold on.
calling police officers who are not willing to follow his crazy rules that he's trying to enforce on people.
Which are dictator-ish.
You ready?
Listen to this fucking guy.
COVID is all an overreaction. It's a hoax. I'm not wearing a mask. I'm not following these rules. You have sheriffs upstate who have said, I'm not going to enforce the law. Now, how a law enforcement officer says, I choose not to enforce that law, I believe that law enforcement officer violates his or her constitutional duty. I don't consider them a law enforcement officer.
County Sheriff Richard Giardino joins me now. Sheriff, great to see you today. Thank you for being with me. First of all, what goes through your mind when you hear the governor say what he just said, that you don't have the right to not follow the restrictions?
It disturbs me because I think he doesn't understand the distinction between a law, which we learned when we were young, that a legislature passes a bill, it goes to a governor or president, and they either sign it or veto it, and an executive order. Legislature in New York abdicated the role by giving full authority to the governor. These are executive orders. That's why he can issue an executive order to a bar, a restaurant, or a gym, because they all have licenses under the state liquor authority or the health department. And so therefore he's got control under the authority of his departments, and they can limit hours, they can limit masks, they can limit distancing in seats in the restaurant, and they can fine them. But an executive order aimed at an individual in their home, everyone just gets that sense without even me having to cite the law that something's wrong with that. Now, interesting on your lead-in, in Oregon, it was 6 people at your home. In New York, it's 10.
Yeah.
So does that mean that the COVID is more dangerous in Oregon and less dangerous in New York? It means they're picking arbitrary numbers. So that's one reason it would not survive constitutional muster. As a former Superior Court judge and a former district attorney, it's incumbent on myself and the governor, who both took an oath of office, to uphold the Constitution. And I'll stand by the Constitution every day over an executive order.
So the hypocrisy in this shit is just the most blinding. If you don't see the hypocrisy and the fact that these governors and these mayors still have the right to earn bread, salaries, hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, while they're demanding that we close, bro.
I think,
My fault. You got
one of the good signs is that a lot of law enforcement agencies are coming out and they're not backing them.
Yeah, I saw that. I've seen that online. I've seen some rumblings of this, and that's what it's gonna take. It's gonna take people in that. Yeah, it's gonna take people in that field that are gonna have to stand up and be like, "Yo, like, y'all wildin', bro."
Exactly.
What was the quote, Jigs, that we just finished watching from the video? The dude who just ripped up the fine. Our constitutional rights.
No, our freedom doesn't stop at your
Bang.
Where your fear
starts.
Bang,
Our freedoms don't start.
That's
Our freedoms don't stop where your fears start.
Splash.
Exactly.
And it's the truth. Their whole way of thinking is so fucking stupid. And
It's
ridiculous.
crazy. It's crazy.
Can't go into restaurants, but we can sit outside in a cube, in an enclosed cube, and we can eat with each other in groups, just as long as it's outside in a cube, just not.
You think people are eating outside right now?
No.
In Jumanji weather?
Of course not.
There's
in New York
there's
City?
cubes out
So-
there, bro. They're inside.
That'll
a cube.
go flying.
So who's losing money right now?
Hard-working
people
private business owners,
Obviously.
as opposed to big box stores that are constantly open. And if you don't know what the fucking term big box store means, then Amazon, Costco, Walmart,
How long is this gonna go on?
until they drain the economy of all this fucking energy.
I mean,
bro.
at this point, man, if you fighting, God bless you, man. Keep fighting, but
keep fighting.
damn, man, that must be hard.
How we support these? I'm about to join every one of these gyms that's trying to stand up to this bullshit. Imagine that. Have 15 gym memberships.
Yeah, just don't charge me. I'll be there though.
I'll come
You know
through.
what I mean? Don't charge me, but I'll be
come
there.
through.
I'll be there working out.
They pulled
Standing
the
strong.
these motherfuckers pulled a fast one too. We're opening these schools on Mondays. That was a
Wait,
quick
they
little
reopening the
seventh, right?
schools?
The seventh?
Bro, they're trying to open the schools, right? For kids first, for like the little kids first, not the high schoolers and shit like that. They're trying to open the schools Monday, right? In order to go back into the class and have in-person learning, you need to be vaccinated.
Horrible.
I
No,
think
they
like
didn't. They
and I think it's every month, or you need to be checked every month. It's one or the other.
Yeah, I'm mad good.
We'll fact check that.
Mad good. What kind of?
You have to be vaccinated to go have in-person classes.
That's the clause.
They already. Who's your source, bro?
Fox News. I sent it to
People need to
I
know
sent
what's
it to
going
the-
on, bro.
To the chat yesterday. Was it Fox or was it CNN? Damn, we're gonna have to fact check that
The
too.
good
I'll
thing
go back
is-
to the chat and we'll put that
I
up.
think liberals can actually trust Fox News now. So that's a good source.
It reverted back to a leftist source that's trusted.
How do we? What's gonna
After they
happen?
started shitting on
What's gonna
number
happen?
45.
People gotta work. What's gonna happen when they can't send their kids to work because they don't want
mean,
their
remember,
These people don't
their
give a
kids
fuck.
pumped full of some weird juice that nobody can explain what is in it. Like,
Man,
I mean,
Man.
not only that. Remember, what
shout out
ends
to
up
people
happening
asking questions.
when you can't afford to work because you got to stay home because unfortunately you rely on the public schools to,
man,
what's the word? Not you know what I mean like. Not babysit, obviously, but what's the word?
You know what's the funny thing though?
Mhm.
You know what's the funny thing though? Because this is a double-edged sword, right? Because parents, but it's hard because they barely have the means now. But this is a real opportunity for parents to take advantage of the fact that homeschooling, despite what people may say, can actually be very beneficial to your child's development.
Yes,
Yeah.
if you're taking it serious.
If you take it seriously.
Yeah.
Understood. A lot of these parents don't have the means because they have to work. But I mean, it's a
I mean,
double-edged sword.
what do you say to this? Listen to this one. What happens to the parents that have multiple kids?
A group learning.
Yeah, I mean,
You practice
you-
group economics. You
you gotta-
practice group
you
learning.
gotta try new shit.
Everybody
new
gotta help.
tactics, new methods.
Yeah, it's like a village.
That's scary shit, bro. Imagine that.
Man, these guys are wilding though, closing schools. They playing yo-yo with the schools and shit. And man,
it's so I don't know. This world.
I don't
is-
know, man. It's upside down, Chopt Cheese. Ask questions.
This world is weird, bro.
I mean, what else do we have now? What else can we do? We can't do nothing.
It's quiet
I
every
mean,
day.
we literally have to wait on them for every move that they make, every decision that they make, for us to, make ours after them.
What's the supposed scheduled timeline for the next lockdown?
There's another
6
lockdown
weeks?
coming
I have no clue.
Nah, isn't there one?
Here?
Isn't there one coming right around the corner in December?
Not that I know of.
Okay, so then that's me
I mean, I
passing
don't
fake
know.
news.
Or so yeah,
I'm sorry.
isn't there something about just
That they were
you
going.
can only go out for protesting and
They closed the schools, no?
church?
That was for New
Wasn't
York.
that a part
I
of
thought
the
that was
lockdown?
California.
Oh, that was California.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I don't know if
Nah,
I don't know if that
New York.
which one.
Chop
was
cheese.
for.
Don't come here for the facts, chop cheese.
Yeah, yeah,
I doubt
yeah.
that,
We
I doubt
talk.
that.
We talk shit.
Ask questions.
I doubt that.
Nice. All right, cool. So there is no. Oh, it was the Thanksgiving bullshit that we was just dealing with.
I mean, put it like this. I mean, Thanksgiving, yeah, you already have that off, and Christmas is coming, you already have that off. This December's gonna fly
They'll probably make him go to school for that
for Christmas.
all the way through. Yeah.
Wow, that's fucked up. That's not even cool, man.
They'll get off like maybe Christmas Day. I'm assuming they missed all that time, and that's how they're gonna make up the time. That's how they're gonna
Nah,
say they're
they
gonna
can't
make up
do
the
that.
time.
Nah, because you know how many people are looking forward to that, to not do anything?
Yeah, but they were supposed to be in school.
Yeah, but damn, man, those parents want that break.
No, they don't. A lot of parents don't want their kids in the house. They want them.
No, they want that break for not having to, you know, I mean, they have to stay in the house anyways. COVID, bro. Where they going?
to school.
Nah,
If they
nah,
open
there's
the
no-
schools
know
back
what
up,
I'm
that's-
saying? But nah, I doubt that they're gonna make them go through that. That'd be so whack, man. What kid would do that?
What? Take a vaccination?
No, go to school during Christmas time, bro.
Oh, I think they would be off on Christmas, but I don't think they'll have the vacations. That's what I'm
Nah,
saying.
Nah. Ain't nobody signing up for that. Ain't nobody signing
Ain't
up.
nobody
for
got time for
Well,
that.
anybody
nah.
that sends their kid to school is signing up for that.
Nah, no, they're not. I wouldn't sign up for that. If I send my kids to
To
school.
keep them
hell
home
no.
sure that
until
I'm
Christmas,
sure-
and then they
and
go
if
back
that-
to school
No.
through Christmas
Because
break.
think about it.
Is
nigga,
that what he's saying? Is that what you guys talking about?
It's unbalanced, bro. It really is unbalanced. It's one or the other. You can't keep going back and forth and now like, okay, you know what we're gonna do this year? We're gonna have your kids go to school during these days, and you're gonna have off the first the 23rd, the 24th, the 25th, and the 26th.
But they were gonna make them go to school during the summer.
We're in here.
Yeah.
Not everybody.
Yeah, if
it
you
up.
chose not to go to school.
I guess yeah, but that's in general. Nah, bro. That shit is out of whack, bro.
No, I wouldn't. That's fucked up. That's against our God-given right, bro. Isn't this country? Don't they say in God we trust? So why
Yeah.
everything they do is against God?
No,
I'm
it's
not
not.
making this a religious thing,
I
but
hear you.
that's what the country says, right? Like it's in God we trust.
But who says?
It's in
And-
the It's not in the Constitution, is it? In God we trust.
But these are certain
Those
God
states.
exact
we
words.
trust.
Remember, these
It's
are
on one of the coins, right?
Yeah.
In God we trust.
But these are certain states, right? Because unfortunately, the school districts, it's not federally like ran.
State level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Local
each state can decide what they want to do in education system, right?
Yeah.
Are the kids in Florida going into school, or are they still homeschooled? That's a good question.
That is a good question. They probably got that mixed schedule. I mean, but to the point you just made,
Because
yeah,
they're
so that means
100% open.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So then we're gonna continue to stay closed, our schools.
Yeah, you just got to keep them closed then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
All
what,
that fucking
that's what
back
these
and
guys are
forth.
willing to do. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I know a
what
lot
they
of
gonna do.
you know what a lot of schools are doing. They're making the kids go in 2 days a week, Tuesday and Wednesday,
Hmm.
and they have homeschool Wednesday, Monday, Thursday, and Friday. Shit don't even make any sense. So what's the point of that, right? How does that stop the spread?
Man,
How?
It don't even make any sense. But they're gonna do it though.
curb the spread.
Yo, what about this dude that passed away? What's his name?
Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
What you mean the dude that passed away?
The Iranian scientist.
He got his squatted.
Yeah. You want to hear this?
What you saying?
Wanna
Somebody
see
killed
this?
him?
It seems like
Called,
it was an assassination. Check this out.
Check it out.
I was reading the beginning
Go
first.
ahead, go.
The Iranian nuclear scientist assassinated east of Tehran was shot by a remote control machine gun
Not west of Tehran.
operating out of another car. The
What?
semi-official Fars news agency said Sunday,
Wow.
with top Iranian officials blaming Israel. Supreme leader Ayatollah Saeed Ali Khamenei. It looks like Khamenei. Khamenei. No, it's Khamenei, bro. It's Khamenei. I got this. And others have promised revenge for the Friday killing of Mohsen Fakhrizadeh. Wait. Yeah, you're gonna edit the shit out of this, bro.
This fucking guy.
Do it loud, bro.
Fakhrizadeh.
Fakhrizadeh.
Fakhrizadeh
There you go. That's his fucking
was
name.
the country's chief nuclear scientist. There were conflicting accounts from the Iranian news agencies about how the attack unfolded.
Yo,
The Fox News report.
Keeping it real.
what happened to the Middle Eastern peace deals, pa?
Mm.
Are they seeing what's going on right now with our elections, and now they starting the shit back up?
That's the
Or was that Trump? Was that Trump and them that went after them? That's my question.
Who
Who
At this
knows,
point,
right?
Who knows, right?
At this point, who the fuck knows, Chopt Cheese?
Later on, we'll find out something, and it'll lead us to more evidence of what
These
happened.
guys, man. So that's Iran and Israel that's going back and forth?
But when do they not go back and forth?
They always going back and forth. That's just the latest shit.
This was on Sunday, right?
This
was
is according to
Sunday.
CNN. This is not. Look up
Yeah.
your own facts, Chopt Cheese. So he got bodied by a remote control machine gun. He got bodied by
Apparently that's
A
what they
remote
saying.
control machine gun.
Holy shit! Not just a regular machine gun.
Oh,
That's
almost
not-
wow. He was and Soleimani was assassinated on January 3rd. That's pretty close to.
Almost
Some
a year.
significance right there.
Is there?
Is there? Is there?
Press the button.
Press the button.
We got too many buttons.
Oh,
now.
too many buttons. Yo,
Sorry
more,
about that.
more buttons, more problems. You feel me?
Word.
You feel me?
You know what I mean?
More buttons, more problems,
You know what I
Bob.
mean? Fuck out of here. Yo, shout out to you if you still watching, bro. Because I know if you still here, you a real fan. Because holy shit, bro.
Scroll down.
Holy shit.
Scroll down, please.
Where we going? Where we going?
Where we go? This guy.
You feel me?
Yo, your man don't know how to use a fucking tablet, man.
This was,
Got a fucking peanut.
yo, shout out to Mo. My nigga shut him down. Mo
For coming through.
for coming through
for coming
Saturday
through.
and Sunday.
Alright, my nigga. Good looking, yo.
Appreciate you.
Always
bro.
a privilege, bro.
I had a
Always
great
a
time.
pleasure.
Mad funny.
You know what I mean?
The studio's been pretty lit last couple of episodes.
Yeah.
Yo, nobody's telling me where the fuck to go.
All kind of fuckery.
Yo.
Yo, Jesus, take the wheel, Bob.
Sheesh,
Let's do
bro.
that. Do the right
I
thing,
feel
bro.
like Trump
Spike
doing
Lee.
that moon dance backwards
This
to the
is,
salsa song.
You know,
That's
this
what
is
I
all
feel like
clips.
right now.
This is a clip episode. It's a bunch of clips. This ain't even an episode, bro.
Damn, bro.
Just post some clips, bro.
Nah. Look, nigga, right now. Get on it.
Get on it. What's the next subject? Cut all this shit
Yeah,
out.
exactly. Cut it out, bro. Cut
Cut
it
it out. And cut.
out. Yo,
Who we waiting on? Who we
We
waiting,
waiting on you. You
Okay.
got the tablet.
Well, for what?
fucking feel like Nate Robinson right now, bro. I'm just like leaning out waiting for somebody to come help me. Like, help me! Like, what were y'all niggas doing the other day? Like this? Like this?
That's it.
Like this? Fuck, bro. Or is
That's
that like
it,
the
bro.
help me? Come help
Your
me.
man is
That's the
looking-
signal.
Your man's on.
What?
Swiggles is on Ass Jeeves over there.
Yeah. I'm over here trying to find like what's going on.
What's going on in global news? We just covered the Iranian
It's over there shopping
Israeli
for Cyber
shit.
Monday.
with that dude getting assassinated. Look that shit up yourself. You want the
You know what's
facts.
crazy? Here's something that we could talk about.
Here, bring it up.
You saw that this dude Cuomo was backing Trump. I mean, if
These
you
guys are not making laws out here.
the funny thing is, did we speak about that already? How? Oh yeah, he flaps his lips, bro. He thinks that laws are something that he can just speak of and they come into existence, bro.
I got a question.
What's up?
Who the fuck nominated him for an Emmy? The fuck?
Good question. You tell me.
You want your mayor to be nominated for Emmys?
How,
you
how,
want
how does that
what?
even occur? How does that happen?
What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
Talk to me, guys. What the fuck is that?
That doesn't even make any sense.
What was that about?
His International Emmy Awards?
Nigga,
How
winning
does that happen?
Emmys.
How do you
Guy's a
get
thug.
that?
How does he accept that?
Guy's a thug.
Even
I mean, because he's
if they
because he's it's
Offer
good
it
for his
to you.
image.
In the middle of the pandemic, he has to graciously accept this reward.
All right.
it's good for his image to be a TV star.
So what gave him that? Did the Emmy give him the book, or did the book give him the Emmy? Because remember, he has that book also.
Oh, he did a book too.
Yeah. So you mean like he got all kind of outlets out there hitting?
You read that shit?
No, am I required to? Was that homework? I'm sorry, because I definitely did it.
I don't know. If that shit makes it to my house, it's gonna end up the same way my mail-in ballot
That
ended
shit's
up.
gonna be a paperweight.
I don't think you could flush that.
Nah.
I think that'll clog your toilet.